Hello viewers, welcome to our channel of Stock Mantra. The market is showing amazing strength ever after the earnings are done. It kept on going last week, which we did not think it will do. They say sell in May and go away, but market sometimes grinds higher in the month of May. How is the market now? This week was the CPI week, which came in cooler than expected. That gave the traders hope that inflation is under control and the Fed hiking cycle is near the end. The market did explode higher on that news on Wednesday morning, then came down. Next week, the market will be looking at how the debt ceiling drama plays out in Washington. So far, there has not been any consensus, although the Biden administration is meeting with the GOP Congress members on a daily basis. This can definitely make the market a little jittery, but eventually I think they will come to an agreement and raise the debt ceiling. The market may be on hold until a decision is reached. The market fear and greed index still in grid. The name exposure index came down a little to 65. It is still above the trend line we showed last week. Will it respect the trend line for the time being? VIX is also extremely low. Has it bottomed? The S&P looks like hitting a very important trend line resistance. Will it bounce from here and head down or break out from here? Will it go all the way down to the bottom of the channel around 3200? We don't think so. We think it will pull back a little, then go up again and eventually break out above 4200. The technology stocks ETF QQQ showing more strength and can pull back to the trend line support 315. If that breaks, then a more serious correction will ensue. Next week, we have few earnings, mostly from retailers, as for example, Home Depot, Target, Ross, etc. In terms of individual stocks, again Apple has come a long way from January low with 40% gain. It is very close to the August high. You can see how the rally stopped at the trend line connecting August high and the January 2022 high. It is definitely going to pull back from here, but how much we have to see. Then comes Microsoft, which is pretty much flat for almost 2 weeks. You can see the updates did not have a follow through and is a sign of distribution. We believe it will have trouble holding on to this level. Our most favorite stock, Nvidia, is doing very well, but now seems like it is rolling over a little. It may come back down with the market. Another strong stock is AMD, which is in the semiconductor industry and has crashed last week on weak guidance. Then it came roaring back. Now it also seems like it is rolling over a little. It may go and touch the trend line support around 85. Tesla, however, remains weak. Last week it tried to regain some strength on the heels of the news that Elon Musk found a new CEO so he can focus fully on the technology. But it could not claim the 50-day moving average. It may now be headed down with the market. Another interesting thing that caught our eye on the market is that last week that rally seemed to be broadening out a little. As for example, the Chinese stock Baidu, which has sold off continuously since the end of March, now showing a little strength. But this is just consolidating. The next move likely to be down as the primary trend is down. We will have to wait until next week to see if it breaks out of it or breaks down from here. It also has earnings next week on Tuesday. This week's hot stock is First Solar, which really was a hot as the sun on Friday. It went up almost 25% on some news of acquisition of a very hot company. Now it may consolidate for a while. At the end, we would like to thank you for listening and wish you good luck in trading next week. If you like this presentation, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and make some comments. Also, don't forget to share it with your family and friends. Please read the disclaimer before you make any trading or investing decision. This market commentary is provided free of charge with the hope that it will be useful. It is for education purposes only and does not address any individual's trading or investing goals. We make no guarantee as to the accuracy and validity of the data we present. That is the end of this week's stock market commentary. Thank you.